Is Formula One in a bit of a mess at the moment?
If you read the press, it is. Obviously, costs are too high at the moment, and there's not enough income coming into the sport. So we've got to get the costs under control. The costs of these power units and the associated costs with everything that goes with them. We need to reduce. We need to get that down, and that will enable teams like Caterham and Marussia, to be sustainable rather than the problems that obviously they've enjoyed. And nobody wants to lose any teams, and we hope that we'll have 10 teams in participation next year.
Apparently, if you read other articles, Super GP2 cars are coming to Formula One as well. Is that something you'd like to see?
I don't think that will happen. I'd be very surprised if that happened. I think that you end up with a customer car before you'd end up with a Super GP2 car. But who knows? Who knows? I mean, anything's possible. I think the most important thing is to get the costs down, to make it affordable, and that's through the regulations. They're the things that drive the costs. They're the things that we've got to get under control.
But do the big teams want to look after the big teams and then let the small teams like the Caterhams and the Marussias struggle lower down? Because, as you say, it's so expensive to get these engines up and running.
Well, that's not our responsibility. We're a team competing in a championship. You don't see Man United helping QPR. So our job is to compete.
But do you have an obligation, though, to try and make it a decent spectacle overall?
Our obligation is to race and to compete to the best we can within the rules. The rules are written by the governing body. It's the governing body that need to grab a hold of these rules with the promoter and say, right, we need to address costs. We need to get it down. We're supporting the smaller teams. We're providing them gearboxes. We're providing other components. We've provided drivers in the past, etc., etc. So it's not the responsibility of the big teams to sort out the finances of the regulations. That can only come through the promoter and the FIA.